So there seems to be a favourite video that you guys all seem to love and watch on repeat that we filmed about a year or so ago. Now, because it's the new year, we thought we'd update this list and maybe inspire you to get out there and, go hiking. But yeah, maybe not these trails, unless you're a daredevil or something. Now, this list isn't just based on how steep or how high a trail is. We've thrown in some curveballs in there too, which you might not think are that scary, but we think they are. So without any further ado, let's crack on with the scariest hiking trails in the world, part 2. Mist Trail, California. Now, the Mist Trail in Yosemite National Park is a scary trail to undertake, mainly due to the weather. If you're trekking the upper trail during a storm, for some reason then you could be easily struck by lightning. This is mainly due to the cables that run along the upper trail. And if it's raining, due to the rather steep and sleek nature of some of the paths, you could well fall to your death, which isn't that nice. So yeah, maybe only hike this trail in the summertime? West Coast Trail, Vancouver. Now, from the video, this trail probably doesn't look that dangerous. Walking along the coast and through lush forest on sort of clearish marked trails doesn't sound that scary, huh? But yeah, the pretty vertical ladders you have to climb are pretty dangerous, especially if they're wet. And it is Vancouver, so they will be wet. Expect them to be super slippery. Oh yeah, and not to mention that the West Coast Trail is bear and cougar territory. If you're not that worried about somewhat difficult climbs, then you probably should be worried about the bears. Yeah, worry about the bears. Kokoda Trail, Papua New Guinea. Now, this trail offers amazingly breathtaking views, but there is a reason why this is called Papua New Guinea's deadliest mountain. And no, it's not because your head might explode from the stunning views. It's, mainly because along your hike, you might encounter mud and rock slides. Oh yeah, and not to mention the cliffside trails. Yeah, add mudslides into the mix and you have yourself a scary hiking trail. Angel's Landing in Utah. Doesn't that sound nice? Angel's Landing, very delicate. Well, don't be fooled by its name, this is a scary trail. Honestly, it actually is. Just like Via Ferrata, which we mentioned in our first scaring hiking trails video, this trail takes you on pretty much vertical cliff edges with nothing but a carabiner between you and, hitting the floor. In fact, Angel's Landing is known around the world as one of the most steepest and narrowest hiking trails around the world, which sucks even more when it comes to going downhill. Longs Peak, Colorado. Trails at Longs Peak are a long-distance runner's dream. Yeah, dream. Now, they might not look scary, but due to the fact that it's a playground for everybody, from climbers, hikers, wild campers, and long-distance runners, means that, unfortunately, death is kind of inevitable along this trail. In fact, at least 2 people die every year trying to scale the summits at Longs Peak. It's always the pretty ones that get you into trouble, am I right? So there we have it, part 2 to the scariest hikes in the world. What trails would you add to the list? Let us know in the comments, and you never know, we might even make a part 3 if we get enough likes and views. Thanks for watching, and happy hiking.